Web host challenge Department of Justice's overreaching demands. Share on Twitter, share on Facebook. The U.S. Department of Justice is demanding that a web hosting provider hand over details of the IP addresses of 1.3 million people who visited a website involved in organizing protests against Donald Trump on the day of his presidential inauguration. The website in question is disrupt20.org. DreamHost writes that it is challenging the DOJ's warrant in order to protect the identities of Internet users exercising their right to political free speech and protest. The request from the DOJ demands that DreamHost hand over 1.3 million visitor IP addresses, in addition to contact information, email content, and photos of thousands of people, in an effort to determine who simply visited the website. That information could be used to identify any individuals who use this site to exercise and express political speech protected under the Constitution's First Amendment. That should be enough to set alarm bells off in anyone's mind. This is, in our opinion, a strong example of investigatory overreach and a clear abuse of government authority. Law enforcement approaches technology companies on a regular basis, hoping to gather information that may help them with criminal investigations. But demands for information about every person who visits a website like disrupt20.org that feels like definite overreach to me, and is the kind of request that should be fought strongly in the courts. Folks, if you're not already doing so, protect your privacy online by using technology such as a VPN and Tor. Share on Twitter, share on Facebook. Tags Donald Trump, DreamHost, privacy, VPN. Smashing Security audio podcast. Check out Smashing Security, the new weekly audio podcast, with Graham Cluley, Carol Theriault, and special guests from the world of information security. Three people having fun in an industry often focused on bad news. It's brilliant. The top gear of computer security. Latest episode 037. Boobs, dragons and data breaches. Graham Cluley is a veteran of the antivirus industry, having worked for a number of security companies since the early 1990s when he wrote the first ever version of Dr. Solomon's antivirus toolkit for Windows. Now an independent security analyst, he regularly makes media appearances and gives presentations on the topic of computer security and online privacy. Follow him on Twitter @Cluley, Google+, Facebook, or drop him an email.